son of a bitch and fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, B, probably B1. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, what the hell are we doing today, you're probably asking. Well, we have the old 4000. I was going to use the 400, but it's got a seized up canvas bearing roller. Or roller bearing, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I can't get this canvas to turn. So, I don't feel like taking that all apart to go cut 10 or 12 bales worth of slew hay, so we're just going to use the 4000. We're at Grandpa's here. There's quite a few good sloughs that you used to cut slew hay in until it had flooded a few years ago, but this year everything's dried up quite nice. So I am going to go around and try to cut the majority of them, and then a few of the spots too, like this next one we're going to. It's a big flat that never used to be slough like that. It used to be cropland. So hopefully we can cut that, work it up, and maybe do a tiny bit of work with the scraper and keep it drained off that way so that it doesn't get wet like that again, is kind of what I'm hoping for. So, there's that and a couple other little sloughs that I just did one of them. This one used to have lots in it, but it's all cattails now, unfortunately. But yeah, this one here, there's a little bit of wild millet and a little bit of junk. But I mean, whatever. Cows can pick through and eat what they want, and the rest of it doesn't really much matter, so. See how rough this is. It might be too fucking rough. A little bit rough. Not too bad though. Anyways, that's kind of what the plan for this morning here is anyways, so I guess I'll bring you back in a few. Well, a bit later in the day now. I'm not quite done cutting slew hay, but Grandpa said he kind of wants to go and do some, so I told him have at her. He knows better where he always used to cut slew hay than I do, because I was only 7, 8 years old back then, so I vaguely remember, but not really. So, now we're gonna take this fucking specimen of a tractor and we're gonna go get a couple loads of barley straw. I've got the 1 ton. Nice! This swings right out of the way. Oh, God. We're gonna take this old fucker and go get a couple loads of barley straw. It's just got that fork on the front of it, so it makes it kind of tricky for loading on my trailer, but we'll make it work. I won't be able to fit the full loads of 20 on, but I don't know, we'll see how many fit. I've got more than 2 loads worth out there anyways, so I'll just make 3 slightly smaller ones, and yeah, it should all work out. So hopefully we don't bust a spindle, but we'll figure it out. Amanda's bringing the truck and the trailer. Like I said, we don't have the towing truck on there because it needs a head gasket, we think. So that'll be a project that's coming up, but that's minor details anyways, so. Anyway, this thing's like trying to herd a fucking elephant down the road, so look at how far you turn, and then it comes in, and then you go back. Oh, and now we're going back. Anyways, so I better have both hands on the wheel here. We'll talk to you when we get down there. Oh, just rolling coal. Okay, I'll try to show you what I'm doing here. This fucking tractor that you need 6 arms to run. So this one is the forks, and then the other lever is the loader. So what I'm doing here, we're in the wrong gear. Get squared up, and I was faster at this before when I wasn't trying to record at the same time, so. There. So instead of picking them up by the face, I'm picking them up the proper way. And it's actually been working pretty good to set them on the trailer like this. So I got the 1 row made, or half of the first row on the far side made, and then when I put these ones in, I just set them there and then squash them into place after. Like roll them down where they had to be. Seeing as how I'm not actually grabbing the bales like the grapple fork, you can't just squeeze them in there because it wants to roll up off the forks otherwise. So, okay, lift this one up on the neck. Try not to drop it on the tractor because the back on this thing's not tall enough. Okay. Plunk. There. Now we can get one more. And then we'll fill the top up there the same way. It's not near as fast, obviously. Not even just because it's one at a time, but just because of how awkward it is to use these forks like this. You got to be so much more careful than if you're picking them up by the face. But picking them up by the face, I can't put as many bales on the trailer. So anyway, I was just going to do small loads, but if I can do a couple full loads, that's even better. So there you go. There. That's not too bad. As long as it doesn't roll off the front, because they'll do that sometimes too. There. Alright, well, I guess we'll talk to you again here in a few. Well, I never got that load of bales unloaded because Antoine's wheat was ready here, so back out here in the 2188 again, combining. So I guess that's probably where I'll leave you, because I want to make one video just about that kind of stuff instead of combining. So I'll make a combining video separate again here. So I guess I'll probably leave you with the nice wide open ocean of blue sky we're driving into, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one. So thank you much for watching. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, whatever. See you later.